Well, I was in the RV store the other day, and I came across this little package, and these are called RV minders. And at first I thought, that's kind of nerdy maybe, but I've been guilty of a couple of these transgressions. So I thought, well, let's buy them and we'll try them out. And when you open these up, these are basically Slappies. At least that's what I call them. And what I mean by Slappies is, you know, they're these little spring-loaded deals, and they just slap like that. I guess that's how you can call them, Slappies. And you get 10 of them. You get a satellite TV antenna, dinghy trailer, slide locks, hookups, jacks and chocks, step and ladder, doors, vents, windows, compartment locks, and then 2 of them that come with nothing, and I just use a Sharpie, and I did propane off and batteries, towed, and cab. Now I'm not going to use all these because some of them are just completely obvious to me. And you know, if you slapped all 10 of them on, it would indeed look a little nerdy, I think. So I'm not going to use most of them. Doors, vents, and windows. Not so much doors, because, you know, you pretty much check the doors, but we've left vents open before. You know, vents are at the top and they're hard to see. And again, satellite TV antenna. I've not done that. I've not left it up, but I can see how that would be easy to do because you can't see it very well. Brakes. I've left both the towed vehicle brake, Dragon, which cost me $1,000, so hopefully this will prevent that from happening again. And also in the cab, I've left the emergency brake on when I take it off, and also turning off propane. So I'm going to use 4 of them, and I'm just going to slap them on when we arrive somewhere on the steering wheel, like that. There we go. And then as we leave, as I double check everything, then I'll take them off. So if you overuse them, probably kind of silly looking. But who cares? I mean, if they're silly or not, if you save $1,000 by not burning up your, you know, towed vehicle brakes, then so much the better. And especially if you're distracted, that's the real main thing. Is if you get distracted, if you know, in a rush to do something or whatever the reason is, and we all do. You know, we don't want to, but we do. And so I just put the ones on where I've either done incorrectly or the likelihood is I will at some point, like the antenna. So you may find these useful, you may not, but I think I'll find them useful. Well, it seems like I found a nice place to put these Slappies when I'm not using it, and that's just on this door handle. But when I took them off, I mean, this is the first time I'm even just demoing them. Look at this. It's busted already. So, you know, this is just some made in China stuff. And I'm going to have a hard time recommending these things for, you know, what to get. I mean, they're making like 900% markup on these things. So I guess I'm going to say these aren't worth it. There are other alternatives. I mean, you could just use a grease pencil on the screen, you know, like they do, pilots do. Or there's a couple other different ways that you could do this. But, you know, something that costs what these cost and last as long as they last, it's just not worth it in my view.